Hello. It's very hot on the 31st of July. Baking hot. And I'm gonna just finish off this game before I plunge back into writing for the day, which I'll be doing shortly. So, but man, it is hot. Yeah. So, just to let people know, I've got 2 more industry interviews. I want to say this month, but it's technically next month, which begins tomorrow. So I will be interviewing actor Lawrence Monason, and I'll also be interviewing cinematographer Roy Wagner, with special guest Wayne Byrne, who's his biographer, who wrote a book about Roy's adventures in the industry. Fantastic career. The stream's already up, so yeah, do check that out. There's only 5 turns left on this game, so this is going to be quite a short stream because I want to get on with work stuff. But playing this kind of wakes up my brain a bit, so it's quite a good segue into doing other things. So if we look at the objectives in the game, let's put them on the map. You can see these are them. The closest the German player got was to these 2. He tried to outflank me on this side, but I was ready for him. I'd already been building a whole load of obstacles and trenches and things of that nature. So that didn't work. So he's got 5 turns left to capture one of those, and I don't think he's going to do it. I think I'm just about ready to end this turn. I think I've done everything I want to do here. Yeah, so looking pretty good for the Russians. With this plane here. Will I do anything with this plane? Oh, I could try and take that out, actually. Let's have a pop of that artillery piece. His air superiority appears to have dwindled. I gradually wore them down over time. Okay, lost 4 units there. Oh, look at that. He got 1 hex away. Here, look. That's not going to work, man. Pull that one out. Bring that one in. Yeah, there you go. We are replacing men, I think, faster than he can now. So I think I've lost a unit here. I think I had another unit here. Oh, come on. That so should have died. I'm playing a lot more aggressively now. this leader up. So yeah, it's looking pretty good for the Russians there. Some repairs to do here. Do those quickly. And then we right. This area has been so heavily contested. It was a good job that I put the trenches in where I did. I think with these, it's just a question of strengthening the line here. I keep planning on setting up a massive miniatures game, but I've got quite a lot on writing-wise at the minute, so there's not really time or energies for such things. This I can play quite quickly. Like I said, it does tend to wake me up a bit. Now, if I could, I'd advance a tank into there, but I don't have one that can reach at the moment. I think we can take this artillery piece out of this guy, so let's try and do that. No, still not cracking. Right, now here we're really going to upset this guy's day, because I've just brought in absolutely tons of artillery, and I plan on counterattacking in quite a significant way there shortly. This tiger is a pain. The best thing I had against him was these guys who have been... They're a guards unit. He's still not getting in there though, which is good. Actually, you know what? I will do that. Yeah, because we're starting to break out here. His line has lost its cohesion. Oh dear. Got a couple of captured German units there, which is quite weird. This is good. We've kind of really pushed out of here. I'll be exploiting that next turn. Okay, I think that's everything there. I'll put some guys here because we had a German parachute drop there. Captured one of the landing stages very briefly. I think that's it. I think that's it. Not a lot else. Got to spend some money. Maybe put down a couple of units. So yeah, this guy here. And this guy's here. I've got terrible hay fever today. Absolutely terrible. Right, so create another super fab tank. Oh yeah, actually some sort of anti-tank thing would be good. Do you know what? Maybe what I'll do actually is create this. Get rid of that. Hang on, let's do this. Right, that's a very expensive unit. Very expensive. I don't think I'm going to get it before the end of the game, actually. No, that's going to arrive in 13 turns. That's a waste of money. Can I get rid of that then? That's no good to me, is it? Flog it. Yeah, there's not a lot that's going to arrive this quickly. So, don't even know if that's probably not going to arrive in time. And that's it. Let's end the turn there. Clear weather. Yeah, he's pushing here again. Look. That of itself is not a victory hex, though. But he's really pushing here. Could do with a tank to go in there. I actually think I'm going to bring this one down here. I could have used this one because he's been stuck here for forever, hasn't he? Oh well, there we go. I've got two there now. All right, let's go south to north. Start down here. Just thinking about previous holidays I've been on. can't afford to go on holiday this year. I haven't got anyone to go with anyway, and sometimes I don't mind going on my own, but with everything that's happened, I don't think that would be good for me right now. Definitely not, actually. Oh dear. Anyway, no one's listening, so it doesn't matter what I say right now. In theory. Now I could advance these guys in here, but I'm not going to do that. Hang on. Getting so battered just sitting there, but they're doing their job. That's the main thing. These guys have been dug in the whole time, so they must be so entrenched. They've not fired a shot the whole game. This is always the desired strong point. You get dug in on this hill, no one's getting you out. Now, seems that hitting this constantly is not doing anything. Let's give it one more go. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, that looks promising. Let's get him up here. Well, we've definitely got a breakout situation going on here. No. That one well though. Well, he's definitely not getting in that side. Go in the chat. Right. Well, I think that's everything apart from my aeroplanes. His Air Force is either hiding or I can't have got them all, surely. There was a lot of them. I've also noticed he doesn't have a huge amount of anti-aircraft. So I'm going to concentrate on hitting his artillery. It's massively concentrated here. Oh, it needs repairing. Gives you an idea how many more men are waiting to get into the city there. This guy needs fixing up. I think that's it then. I've got some money to spend. Yep, a couple of units to put down. More artillery. There's really not that much point buying much from here on out because I won't get it in time. So, I mean, we can buy an incredibly cool NKD veteran unit in a half track, but he's not going to make it to the battlefield because 4 turns away as well. The game ends in 3 turns, so it's pretty. I guess what I've got on the board is what we're going to have. It would be good to try and take this bastard out. All right, end of turn. There's only 2 turns left. Let me start there. Man, it's ridiculously hot today. All right. Well, my unit that was on top of that hill got killed. Yeah, that hill. A lot of people fought and died on that hill, literally. I'll leave that badly damaged unit because then he's got to try and move it to get it out, which is actually a pretty big pain in the arse. What I am going to do though is bring this tank down here. Strengthen that area. Thought that one was going to go, but it didn't. Amazing this anti-aircraft unit has survived all this time. Right. Well, really is nearly over for the Germans. I'm overrunning them left and right over here now. Their whole flank's collapsed here. Look. Let's move that out of the way. I'm going to put that there because it's going to be of more immediate benefit. I think that's it, apart from the air power. Yeah. So let's look at what we got air power wise. He's got no planes at all. Doesn't look like it anyway. Can't quite reach that one. Where's that tiger? Proper hitting him now. Oh, this has gone very bad for the Germans. But I would say that until the last 10 turns, the AI really had me on my feet. So it's not that the AI is bad. Going into the last turn now, I think. Maybe last 2 turns. I don't know if we play turn 60 or we'll see. So nearly done, which is good because then I need to switch over to work mode. No, that hill is the kiss of death. I'm not going up there. Right. There's not many turns left, so let's try and get as many kills as we can. Pull that one back. Right. Now, I'm determined to get this bastard. Let's get that plane in action. Oh, we've got an airfield over here, haven't we? I keep forgetting. Oh, I actually made him retreat. Look at that. Yeah. Good. Now we've got to follow that up with something. Those guys will do. See if we can perform a similar breakthrough here. Put that one back. I'm trying to cut off this tiger. Yeah, done it. He is now surrounded. I reckon I'll have him. Oh, he's nearly surrounded, but yeah, he can't get supplies, not through there. It's just turned into quite the offensive on this front. All right. I think that's it. Game's nearly over. Hello, there's some people watching. So this is Stalingrad, and I'm just about to win it. The Germans the closest the Germans got to the city really was here. They actually, I think they might have got in here, I forget, but yeah, they did. They got into this hex as well at one point, but I've kept them firmly out of the city at all times. So yeah, it's not gone very well for them, to say the least. So pretty pleased with this result. As I said, it's gone well for the Russians. Pretty terrible for the Germans. So I'm going to be cracking on with some more script writing today, and then later I will be doing some editing. Should be going to the beach really, but might try and get out in the sun. I'm clearly fighting off either a cold or it's just the hay fever. I'm not really sure which, but I had a horribly blocked up nose all night. Got to change all the sheets, do all of that domestic stuff. All right, no point in buying anything anymore, so because the game's nearly over. Oh, there's a tank we missed. Last turn summary. So this is it. This is the last turn. I'm definitely going to have that tiger. Okay, we killed that guy. How far can he move? 2 hexes, I guess. Right. Not far enough for the tiger. Right, well, let's get this guy first. Yes, we will overrun. Thank you very much. Yeah. Told you I was going to get him. These guys are now trapped. This has turned into something of a rout for the whole German army a lot sooner than it happened historically. I'm all for that. Yeah, this whole flank in the north has completely collapsed. So bad for them, great for me. These ones I'm probably not gonna. It's all infantry up here, so we're just going to bolster the ranks and let them attack us if they really want to. Oh, did he run out of petrol? There we go. Might as well get them involved. We might be able to get Grumrak. I think so, though. I'm kind of... This is like the scene in Battle Beyond the Stars where the guy shouts, "We got him now, boys!" and then a cowboy leads the charge. If you've seen that film, you'll know what I'm talking about. Yeah. On the run now. So my units that have been dug in all this time can attack this turn if they want. Bring him in. Yeah, it's all gone rather wrong for the Germans, to say the least. I think that's it pretty much. Got some units to put down, but you know, it's not really, it's not really worth it, is it? See these? Oh, look, I captured that tiger. So you fight with a considerable disadvantage when you're using enemy units. I think this is it. It's the end of the game. Yep, there we go. He killed 126 of mine. His losses were 122, although according to me, his losses were 125. And according to me, my losses were 111. So make of that what you will. I guess they vary according to propaganda. So that's it for Stalingrad. Before I sign off, I might just have a quick look and see what I will play next. I've thought about doing a campaign. So if you do, and you start in 43, that would be, yeah, Spain. 44 would be D-Day. Right. Oh, and I think that, let me just check that. Can't tell if that only focuses on the, can't tell if that only focuses on the American side. Maybe it does. So Soviet Union, Eastern. Hang on. Surely you can choose which year. Right, so Germany, Eastern, Kursk, Bagration. Right, that's all pretty bad. That's a big Stalingrad game, I think, with Stalingrad in the top. Is that in the top right corner there? That can't be right. Oh, there is a river. It's very tiny. Interesting. I think I might do the. Let's just have a look at this. That's Italy, but with British forces. And again, that's okay. With I guess with a British emphasis. Japan. Right. Only 2 starting places for Japan. That seems a bit odd. None of those are massively appealing. Let's see what we've got here. So if we did, let's say, the Eastern Front from 43, and let's say I play the Russians, and they go first. Just have a quick look. I'm guessing this is a pretty big map. Yeah, thought so. Wow. I quite fancy doing that, actually. I quite fancy doing a so this is just before the Kursk attack, isn't it? Because this is the Kursk bulge here. Right, yeah. Okay, interesting. That is interesting. God, you would have thought the Russians would have had more forces on the board. I don't know. I guess you're going to get to buy lots. You're getting 5,000 per turn, so. Interesting. Yeah, that would be a fun one to do, I think. Just look at the other options here quickly. 4i. So Europe 42, you just play one of the. I've played Stalingrad 42. Well, these are the ones that. Yeah, this is my own Arnhem game, by the way. As you can see, I've played this one. Testing it out. So, hang on, do I? Eastern Front, right. It's strange they don't have an Eastern Front 42. That is strange. Yeah, so that could be fun to do that one, I think. I don't like the market garden map. I'm going to develop a bigger one for them. Yep, so I think I'll do that. I'll play the Russian 43 next time. Okay, that's it from me. It's Wednesday, so I'm not streaming anything tonight. I'm back again on Sunday. Although I'll probably do a gaming stream before then, at some random time or other. Don't forget to check out the 2 interviews I've got coming up in August, and of course I've got Gail and Hurd in September. All right, until then.